Welcome everyone, I'm Adam. And in this problem, we're going to be solving the equation 2 times cosine of 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Now looking at this looks pretty similar to the things that we've done before. The only difference is now we have a multiple angle inside of cosine, namely 2x, which we can also call a double angle since it's being multiplied by 2. So to start with, we're going to follow the same algebraic steps in solving this equation that we've done before. Namely, since we have our equation in a single trigonometric function, namely cosine, we're going to isolate the cosine function on one side and bring all our constants over to the other. So 2 times cosine of 2x minus 1, we'll add 1 to both sides and divide by 2, giving us cosine of 2x equal to, say, positive 1/2. So far, so good. Now, in proceeding, we're also going to follow the same steps that we've done before. Now, I know there's a 2x on the inside, but in solving this equation, we're going to treat this 2x just as it actually is. That's our angle. So solving this equation is finding what angle on the inside gives us a cosine value of 1/2. And we'll deal with this 2 times x thing in a little bit. So to find what cosine values give us 1/2, we're going to go back and take a look at our unit circle. And what angles give us cosine values of positive 1/2? Well, we know we have pi over 3 with point positive 1/2 square root of 3 over 2, and five pi over 3 with point positive 1/2 negative square root of 3 over 2. So what this tells us is, again, the angles inside of cosine give us a positive 1/2, or pi over 3 and 5 pi over 3. Now, if you notice, we're not given any restriction on the angles, meaning nothing like 0 to 2 pi or 0 to pi. So this means we want a general solution. So our general solution again, meaning all possible solutions. Now we're going to start the same way we would for our angle, which is here 2x. 2x can be equal to pi over 3, or 2x can be equal to 5 pi over 3. Now, wanting the general solution, right, we're noting that the period of cosine being 2 pi, or looking at the unit circle, starting at pi over 3, going a distance of 2 pi all the way around gives us another solution, pi over 3 plus 2 pi. And we can continue in that manner or in reverse order. So the general solution for 2x equal to pi over 3 will be pi over 3 plus all multiples of 2 pi, namely 2n pi, where n is some integer, meaning a positive or negative whole number. And the solution here, 2x equal to 5 pi over 3 plus 2n pi. Now, in solving for the equation, we have this equation, or sorry, the solution in terms of 2x, but we want to solve specifically for which values of x. So taking these two equations, we're going to solve these for x, which is pretty straightforward. If we want to solve for x, we can divide both sides by 2 or multiply by 1/2. So that's what we'll do. So if we take one half times 2x equals to 1/2 our first solution, pi over 3 plus 2n pi. So noticing our 2's will cancel, giving us the solution x is equal to, multiplying through with our half, 1/2 times pi over 3 gives us pi over 6 plus 1/2 times 2n pi. The 2's will cancel, leaving us just with n pi. So there's one of our solutions. And doing the same thing with our second solution, 1/2 times 2x equals 1/2 times our 5 pi over 3 plus 2n pi. We have the same simplification. The 1/2s and the 2's will cancel, giving us x is equal to 1/2 times 5 pi over 3, or 5 pi over 6, plus 1/2 and 2 canceling here, plus n times pi, giving us our second general solution. Thank you very much.